As an independent songwriter and artist, I know firsthand how hard it can be to find different ways to make income in this music industry when you're out here feeling like a lone wolf. I decided to be super transparent and compile all the ways that I made money this month as an independent songwriter and artist. My name is Alonda Rich. I am a singer, songwriter, mother, wife, entrepreneur, you name it. Over the years, I have found a lot of pride and enjoyment in finding creative ways to make an income as an entrepreneur and a mama of my babies. As an entrepreneur, no month is going to look the same. There are some extreme wins and there are some extreme lows as well. That comes with the territory with being an entrepreneur and not working a normal 9 to 5. Now, I will preface all of what I'm about to say moving forward with there is absolutely nothing wrong with working a 9 to 5, driving Uber, anything you have to do to survive, you have to do it. Aside from my music income, I also cooperate a creative agency with my husband that focuses on digital content and brand strategy for personal brands and businesses. We've both learned a wealth of skills through simply being artists and having to figure things out on your own. We've taken those skills and we've compiled all of our strengths together, and we now offer those strengths to other personal brands and businesses to help them get on their way and to make their social presence powerful. It's so hard to wear so many hats, especially as a business owner. You're an employer, the accountant. You are running the day-to-day, all of the things that are needed to keep your business going. We are able to come in and to help lift some of the burden of feeling like you have to do everything yourself. Anything from creating content to helping manage your social media. It's such a blessing to be trusted by others with something that is ultimately their baby, allowing us to come in to see your vision and to help take it to the next level. We have taken our own brands to insane highs, from taking a faceless Facebook brand from nothing to 1.4 million followers, to taking content we've crafted for our personal brand, High Off Life TV, to hundreds of thousands to millions of views. Very, very crazy blessings along the way, and it makes me feel good to be able to offer that expertise to small businesses and personal brands looking to expand. Now, let's get back to it. My lowest stream of income on the totem pole would be digital products. I have created a small handful of digital products for independent artists that cater around sync licensing. Sync licensing is when you are able to place your music in TV, film, ads, etc. There are so many different ways, even digital ads that you see run across your feed on social media. There's so many different ways your music can be placed, and ultimately ways that you can get paid for doing something you love. I have sync library lists. I have a video course that is very helpful if you're just getting on your way with sync licensing or just wanting to know exactly how to break into the industry. It's a great resource. I also have a free ebook that I will drop the link to below if you're interested in just getting an idea of what it is, where to start, what you would need to have set up in order to be successful. I'd say give it a look. It's definitely worth it. With digital products, I made only $120.10. This is something that I do plan to scale. My husband and I have been working on different strategies with ads, creative video, ways to get my products in front of the people who need them. My next stream of income would be royalties. My PRO is BMI. What a PRO does is collect performing royalties. As songs are placed on TV or just showing up in different places, a PRO will collect those back-end royalties, and then quarterly I receive them. There are two different forms of royalties that you receive. There are writing royalties and publishing royalties. My writing royalties, I made this quarter a grand total of $803.85. And for my publishing royalties, I made $107.62. There is a difference there. When a song is split up, it is basically who owns the writing and who owns the publishing. Sometimes I have had situations where I may have gotten a song placed, or just the way that the agreement worked, where I may have chosen to retain the writing, but the network or the other party is retaining the publishing. I have chosen to do this in different scenarios for various reasons. No deal for sync licensing specifically is the same, and usually it can be different across different libraries and music supervisors and TV networks. You just have to make a choice that is best serving to you in that moment. Because of that, you're going to see that those figures are a little lopsided. They're not the same on both sides. The largest part of my income from music this month would be sync licensing. This month, I made a total of $7,125 from sync licensing, and that was basically via various sync fees that have landed in my account. I received that amount for 2 songs that I wrote that were performed by a character named Purdy in BMF. It's so cool to watch the process go from sitting at home in my home studio, writing a song for a specific purpose based on the brief that's given from a music supervisor or a music library, and then going from there to eventually seeing it performed on a widely viewed television show performed by the actress or actor. It's so dope to see how the actor chooses to inflect their own artistic flavor into it and how it plays out with the scene and the storyline. These kinds of placements are ultimately the ones that I'm most proud of. I get so excited every time to witness my work be shared in front of millions of people and portrayed by high caliber actors and actresses on major TV networks. I also had the opportunity to have 2 additional songs placed in season 7 of The Chi, by far one of my favorite shows. It will never get old to place songs on The Chi for me. I love the storyline. I love the realness of the characters. From season 1 all the way to season 7, it's most definitely the best. The majority of these placements came from one of my favorite boutique libraries, Love Falls. If anyone is interested in getting into sync licensing and doesn't know where to start, I will link their artist application below. They become a great resource for me for placing songs. A lot of the shows that they happen to place music on aligns perfectly with the style of music that I make. That would be something that I would absolutely suggest to do when you are looking to get into sync licensing and looking for music libraries or supervisors. You want to do your due diligence and make sure that the library or supervisor is actually working on shows that works with your style of music. If you are interested in taking a shot with Love Pulse, I'll drop the link below to their artist application. Don't forget to add that I referred you to start taking your next steps towards working in the sync licensing industry. And folks, that brings my grand total for the month of August to $8,183.57. Again, I will say, as an entrepreneur and indie artist, every month is not going to look the same, but it is so refreshing to be able to make a living as an independent artist doing exactly what I love to do, which is create music. I hope this was inspiring to you. If there's anything else you'd like to hear from me, drop a comment below. Let me know. Until then, peace and love.